In this preview, we're going to fly from Kincolith Seaplane Base to Stewart Airport. It's the next leg of our Pacific Northwest series. Fairly short jaunt here through the Canadian wilderness. You can see the US-Canada border right here. Let's go ahead and fly. Well, that's interesting. I guess the water level changed, because we should be on the water based on our spawn position, but we've spawned on the bank, so I guess we'll have to put our wheels down. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna have to taxi into the water. It spawned us with our wheels down, but you can adjust your position if you want to make sure you spawn in the water. It did spawn with my wheels down, and then now I'll go ahead and raise my wheels. If you don't know, it's right here. We'll go ahead and take off this direction. So there's Nass Peak. The flight plan calls for 8,500, but I'm at about 7,500. Satellite imagery is a little thin, but you know, that's to be expected. May not be the middle of nowhere, but you can see it from here. Next waypoint is Lavender Peak at 8,500 feet. The first leg up to Nass Peak was like 21 nautical miles, so the climb to 8,500 you can take your time. There's a long valley you can fly up that takes you essentially straight to Nass Peak. There's Lavender Peak. Don't know that I would call that lavender. It looks a little more rust colored to me, but that's Lavender Peak. And Otter Mountain is our next waypoint. Yeah, I mean, there's something up there. Looks like the satellite imagery is pretty thin. I mean, I guess that looks a little more lavender. And there's Otter Mountain at every bit of 8,000 feet. Nothing special about Otter Mountain in particular. I just think otters are cool. Alright, and now we've got 10 miles to Stewart Airport. So we're going to need to get down pretty quick, I suspect. Let's take a look at the approach. Yeah, we'll follow this valley, and then we're going to make an approach. Well, let's double check, but I assume it's a north-south runway. 18. If you want an easier approach, you can go the other direction and then make an approach from the bay, from the inlet. I'm just going to go down this valley. And there's our runway way down there by the bay. We're 6.2 miles out, so don't forget to put down your wheels. Okay, and this is Stewart Airport, right at the border of the US and Canada, and that's the end of this leg of the Pacific Northwest series. Remember, these are free to fly for everyone at simflightplan.com/downloads. I'll include the link to this one in the description box. I'll also include the link to all the Pacific Northwest series flights in the description box. If you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe.